Alright Kings, and welcome to another video. It's your Raz here guys. I hope you're winning in life and doing well. Guys, before we dive into this, do us a favour, like, share and subscribe to these videos. It helps me beat the YouTube algorithm, helps other men see these videos. I really do appreciate it. Let's dive into this guys, the power of patience. Okay, guys, I want to make a video on this because this is something I learned over a period of time, okay, through my experience, through my journey in life. I think this can benefit you fellas, alright? It certainly benefited me. I keep continuously seeing benefits, guys, to my life by practicing the power of patience, right? By getting better at it and just keeping that tantamount as part of something that I adhere to. I've got many other things that I adhere to, but patience is one that I have inbuilt in myself, okay? And why this is tantamount, fellas, in today's society is it's a society of instant gratification, okay? And I've talked about this before. I've made a video on instant gratification versus long-term gratification. It was one of the videos I did way back when I started YouTube, guys, okay? I can link that onto this video for you. It's an earlier video I did. I might do an update video of that. We digress here, guys, okay? So, yes, a society of instant gratification, guys. So, people want things now. This is why men get themselves into trouble, fellas, alright? Men get themselves into toxic relationships. Men get themselves into bad friendships, guys. Men get themselves into bad situations, okay? Men maybe get themselves into bad health conditions, okay? What I mean by that is, let me give you an example. They don't have the patience or the tenacity, guys, to maybe if you're into developing your physique, or there's men out there developing their physique, a lot of them will get into performance enhancing drugs because they haven't learned the power of patience, guys, okay? Because everything, they want instant gratification now. And most men, we've got to face it, fellas, all right? Most men nowadays, men have become weak, all right? They have become weak. It's become a weak society, and it's not, in a way, it is their fault, and it isn't their fault, because the information is out there, guys, all right? On YouTube, you know, obviously the Tate era came through, and obviously he made a massive headway in like waking men up and waking generation up. And then you had all these other personal development influencers. I'm not following suit in that. This is just a channel that I devised way before Tate went massive, and I fell off it and then I came back on it because I was just enjoying doing this. So you had that era, but it's woken people up. But men have gone extremely weak and want instant gratification, and that's reason for it. So they'll go down, do things like this, peds, drugs, because they don't have the patience, guys. So they want that instant gratification now. Same with their relationships, fellas. All right, they're not patient enough to work on themselves. Find the right partner, guys, okay? Wait till they get the right partner. Somebody's that compatible with them, if that's what they want. That is of no interest to me, guys, all right? Because I'm past that. I've been there, done that, wore the t-shirt. It wasn't for me, guys, all right? And I don't think I hate in every video about relationships. I don't. I always emphasize, if that's a path you want to go down, I'm not one to judge you. Maybe you want to have a family, kids, so don't think that I'm being harsh in these videos. It's just not a path I'm going down. I don't see myself in the foreseeable future going down, because I have other ambitions, goals and dreams that have sort of went down that route. As I said, it wasn't for me, guys. It never was when I was there, you know. But we have cycles in life where it's not always, guys, straightforward. It's not linear. You're just like this, and you may divert from a path and you may come back to your purpose. And I guess that's what I was to experience, you know, on my way to where I'm going. But it's not for me. But if it's for you, then that's fine, you know. But men don't want to be patient in that sense, guys, to find decent partners. And another thing is, guys, why you've got to be patient in terms of your relationships is you may be at fault as well, guys. It might not be in entirety the female. You may be at fault. I mean, let's face it, we can't completely blame females, guys. Men are weak ass, guys, because they don't. It's not about being tough, guys. It's not about being tough. It's not about being, oh, you're a tough guy. You know, you could be weak ass inside, which means that you can't stop fapping, guys. That's weakness, right? You can't stop watching porn. That's weakness, guys. You can't stop having sex. That's weakness. You can't stop having hookups. That's weakness. These are all weak things. It doesn't mean that you've got muscle and you talk in a hard way that you're a tough man or you're alpha male. You're masculine, guys. You know, as I said before, masculinity is inside and out, guys. All right, and a lot of men are weak ass, and you can't completely entirely blame women. So they require instant gratification. So this is the kind of society, guys, we live in, where it's instant. Everybody wants instant, because they don't practice patience. All right, and what over a period of time, I don't think, guys, I was ever prone to completely instant gratification. Okay, something in the back of me always knew I had to be, pace myself and be patient with certain things. I started weight training about 24, 25, guys, odds 23. I can't remember actually the right time I properly was into it. And not once, guys, not once was I ever tempted to take performance enhancing drugs. Like, this is to give you an example of the patience I showed, right? Now, natural training, guys, unfortunately, is extremely hard. There will be times where it's you get disillusioned. Okay, you get down about it because you're not getting the progress fast enough as somebody on PEDs. The progress on PEDs, guys, is very fast, obviously, because it's being assisted. And if you're going down a natural path and you haven't started early enough, guys, it's a hard path. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you, but when you get to a point where you've persisted in it, and you've got to a stage where you've maintained, you've created the foundations, guys, it gets easier. It does get easier, even in your 30s, 30s, 40s, guys, and onwards, because you've created the foundation. You will eventually, guys, get to a point where your physique is, you've put in the foundations, and you can create it like clay, and you can always find ways of getting better and better, and that's through patience. Even at our worst times, guys, when I wasn't getting any results, and people getting results, big legs, big shoulders, and all, and I just kept resilient. I just kept patient with it, and I just kept doing it, because I knew just the compound effect, and compounding effect is very, very, very tantamount a magical thing, guys. Read about compounding effect and learn about the compounding effect. Okay, and that was my first experience of getting taught about patience, and that's what I'm telling you about weight training, guys. There's a lot of things weight training can teach you for outside life, guys. I'm going to do that in another video. I'm going to show you the examples of what weight training teaches you, which you can bring into your outside life. But certainly what it's taught me. So that's where I first learned the element of patience. And then relationships taught me about patience, fellas, all right? That taught me about patience, guys. Jumping into things and dealing with the wrong people, guys, and just jumping into it too quickly for just that gratification, or not being on your own, that gratification of needing to be with somebody. And so many men in today's society, guys can't be on their own. I know people like this. Yeah, I recently met up with somebody that I've not seen in ages, and they're still doing the same thing. They're still jumping into toxic relationships because they don't have the patience to work on themselves. They don't have the patience to wait for a proper partner. They don't have the patience to hold out for somebody compatible with them. They'd rather be in a toxic relationship, and this is the mistake, guys, you're making. You have to stay patient. Patience is tantamount, guys, in your journey further down life. You have to be patient, guys. This is what I've learned, guys, in terms of your financial situation It's not going to be overnight. No businesses are built overnight, guys. Now, I'm not giving anybody any financial advice on this. It's not my place. But what I've certainly learned a little bit about the business aspect of it. No business is built, guys, overnight. Most businesses don't make money for the first 2 or 3 years or whatever. They're in a negative, So, and that's what business people do. They're aware of that patience. They have to be patient to build up their customer base, etc. Same with YouTube, guys. You have to be patient on YouTube. I've got to be patient on YouTube. I'm not going to get 10,000 subscribers overnight, and I've realised this when I first started this channel. It's disheartening because maybe 2 people watch your video. But I've understood that you have to get trust to your audience. You have to build good content for them. You have to give them good value, and that may take a while. That you have to have patience with your content. Try and get better. And that's what I try to do. I try to give you better content every time I do this. I try and think of content that's going to give you value, something that I've learned that I can pass to you. This is the way I kind of build my content, guys. What have I learned from my life that I went through that's caused me bother, that I've had a hard time with, that I've recovered from, that I can give to you? This is how I build my content, guys. Well, obviously, so that's what I realised about. This is what I realised about YouTube is I've got to be patient on this platform to some audience invest in it. So and give them good content. This could take time, guys. It could take me another 2-3 years to build a big audience. I hope you can follow me and subscribe to me, guys, and help me grow this channel. But I'll continue to get good content out. So I know this is a journey, a long journey into the future, guys. Okay, and I have to be patient with it. I have to keep improving on the YouTube videos and coming up with good content, guys. All right, that's patience, guys. Okay, and there's a power in patience, fellas. Okay, there's also a power in patience, guys, that I learned in human nature. If you're patient enough, don't go out, guys, and scream and worry about somebody's done you wrong, or he did you wrong, or your friendship's broke, or people backstabbed you, guys. Allow patience, guys, to don't go out and seek revenge, but allow patience to balance the equilibrium, fellas. Because what I've learned with patience is everything comes full circle, guys. It balances out. The universe balances out. It has to balance out things, guys. People don't think so, but the universe will balance things out, guys. Everything balances out. It's the law of the universe, guys. The universe corrects everything. So people that have done you wrong, or the friendships that people have betrayed you, you remain patient, guys. You don't go and seek revenge. You don't go and seeking. You don't go out to seek recompense from your experiences. You just remain patient, guys, and you allow the patience to do its job, guys. What I've found is that with patience, guys, you will see people that have done you wrong end up better than you. You will see everything come full circle. You see the mistakes they make, and it hits them. Okay, even with ex-relationships of mine, guys, I'm in a better place. These people are probably sitting, not that I wish that on them at all, but they're probably sitting regretting their decisions, guys. I've kept myself in good stead, guys. I've double bulked my muscle, guys, since my breakups. I've continued to progress inwardly. I continue to be at peace. I continue to be happier and happier day by day, guys. And these, my ex-associates are probably there. In fact, I know they'll probably be regretting their decisions and probably clawing at the walls. So, but this is down to patience, guys, because it just balances out, guys. Just be patient and things balance out, guys. All right. That's the power of patience, guys. When you learn the power of patience, guys, it corrects everything in your life. Also, if you look at people that are mega wealthy, guys, all right, they don't take risks based on quick decisions or quick hits or quick rich get rich squeeze scheme, guys, because there's so many get rich schemes all right out there, and this is the con of it all. The real wealthy people, or guys, people are extremely wealthy, guys. They look down the long term, guys. They look at compounding effects and they look at the long term. They don't go in for the quick instant gratification get rich scheme, because they look down the long term, guys. They look at where things are going, where markets are going, things like that. We know when you start studying that, you will realize that, okay. So they're patient in an aggressive way. There's an aggressive patience with them. They are aggressive to an extent, but it's patient aggressiveness, okay. So they will be aggressive in terms of their investments, on their patient on the aggressive risks, okay. So we'll take aggressive risks, but they're still patient with it. So these are kind of things you learn when you delve into like studying, you know, more millionaires and investors. And guys, that's what you should be looking at. You should be looking at these guys and following these guys, because you will pick up good things from them. You know, you should be patient in building your finances up and things like. These are all things, guys, that I've come to realize, and patience has taught me this, okay. So it's a massive tool that you should use, guys. A massive tool that you should develop in your armory as a man, guys. Patience, and you're gonna see you'll see your life get better, guys, when you employ patience, guys. It's tantamount. You have to be patient in everything, guys. You know, and you can't go wrong with it, fellas. If you're not patient, guys, you will make wrong decisions. Like the aforementioned things, you will do wrong things. You will want things quickly, and nothing comes quickly, guys. You have to be patient. You know, in life, and the right things will come to you. You'll do things the right way. This is what I've learned. Well, saying that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. I'm going to leave it here. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, guys, and let's get these videos out to other guys, and it will be helping them everywhere. Thanks for watching, guys. Till the next one, Shiraz out. Take care.